At Harrow School, we are deeply committed to working towards our net zero targets. Equally, if not more importantly, it's educating our boys to be global citizens, inspiring and equipping them to leave the hill, ready to face humanity's greatest challenges.
Sustainability education is embedded in subjects across the Harrow curriculum. In geography, we teach the shells about climate change in the summer term. The removes do a case study on deforestation within the Amazon rainforest. The fifth form do a topic on challenge of resource management, so food, water and energy resources. The sixth form learn about Earth's life support systems, so the water and the carbon cycle. In the super curriculum, we have a wide range of expert speakers across many societies. We also teach electives, such as 5 ways to save the planet, a circular economy, and conserving biodiversity. We also run a competition called Young Geographer of the Year, where the boys are creating a blueprint for the future.
There are many competitions and opportunities available for boys of all year groups at Harrow. The Shells take part in 3 interdisciplinary days based around the Earthshot Prize in collaboration with other schools. The Removes and Fifth Formers have the opportunity to take part in the 450 Sustainability Competition, which takes place across all 13 international Harrow schools, and last year we had 2,500 people taking part. The Lower Sixth Sustainability Competition has had some impressive entries in previous years. These include sustainable uniform, vertical farming and piezoelectricity. There are also some interesting external opportunities for boys to take part in. One of these is the Make Adventures Sustainability and Entrepreneurship Competition, which our team actually ended up taking the overall prize for last year. There are also exciting opportunities around the Global Climate Science Olympiad.
As part of the conservation program, boys have the opportunity to work on the school's field and participate in activities such as planting hedgerows, which help to maintain the habitat. 2 former boys also set up the Wildlife and Conservation Nature Walk, where boys engaging with Shaftesbury Enterprise have the opportunity to work with young pupils from local primary schools and show them the beautiful flora and fauna on our local estates. There's also the exciting new development of a unique urban farm on the school's grounds. This will provide us with opportunities for outdoor learning as well as new ways to engage with the local community.
I'm Chris, I'm part of the group that helped to plan and install the solar panel collection we've got on the roof. We have 3 large groups of solar panels that we use to generate energy to help power the department. We don't quite generate enough energy to power the entire department, but it's a good step towards entirely powering our departments using a renewable technology. We're currently generating almost 3 kilowatts of power, and since our machine was installed, we've saved over 14 tons of carbon dioxide from being released into the atmosphere. One step on the journey to making our school entirely green.
Endtherm is an organic solution additive that is placed into the radiators and results in higher efficiency and lower carbon output. And it's something that's going to be rolled out across all of the radiators around the school.
Although we do not have recycling bins, Harrow sends its waste to Power Day Waste Management, who reuse and recycle at a very high level of efficiency, diverting the majority of our school's waste away from landfill. Our security and estates teams now use electric and hybrid vehicles for moving around the school site.
LED lights have been installed across the boarding houses and the school. They are 90% more efficient than traditional light bulbs. This is massively reducing our carbon emissions.
We're now in the Shepherd Churchill, which is the main dining hall for both boys and Beaks to have their breakfast, lunch and dinner every day. In the Shepherd Churchill, a lot of the food is sustainably and locally sourced. We've aimed to eliminate the use of single-use plastics, and we have intelligent menu design which allows us to reduce the food waste. Alongside these already existing methods, we've now introduced a brand new initiative where boys will scrape the food waste off of their plates, making us aware of the amount of food that we are wasting every day.
Good afternoon, my name is Armand Denley. I'm from the Outfitters and we provide the uniform to Harrow School. One of the big things in the last 2 or 3 years, or even more than that, is the uniform has begun to change in terms of sustainability, where the products are sourced, what they're made with. So one of the big things that we've introduced in the last 2 years is the sustainable eco shirt. So the shirt is made from poly cotton. Historically, the polyester element came from fossil fuels, but now the polyester is actually made from recycled plastic bottles. So the other thing that we've started doing is a pre-loved uniform. So for example, the Sunday wear, which tends to just be worn one day a week on the Sunday morning, and again on Speech Day and Founders Day, when children leave the school, the quality of the garments is still there, so we do a pre-loved sale of those items, so they are recycled. And we've seen tailcoats, waistcoats, striped trousers come through for many generations, so they are reused within the school community, so we're not always selling new tailcoats.
I am Harrow School's representative on the London Schools Eco Network. We also feed into the UK Schools Sustainability Network. Being part of these groups allows us to collaborate with other schools, share ideas, and broaden the scope of our environmental endeavours. We were involved in the development of a Sustainability and Climate Change for Schools strategy released by the Department of Education. We also worked together to write letters to the King and the Prime Minister to communicate the value and importance of raising awareness and delivering on COP promises. An idea suggested by one of our partner schools was setting up a climate cafe, inviting students to come, eat snacks, and discuss very informally climate issues during break.
Every week, boys participating in Shaft 3 Enterprise have the opportunity to volunteer at London's Community Kitchen. The centre serves as a sustainable model within the community where food that otherwise would have gone waste is redistributed and served to vulnerable people for free, promoting the ethos of zero waste and zero hunger.
The Careers Department at Harrow is increasingly looking to educate our boys about green careers, because quite simply, it is the future. Every employer, every employee, and every industry is going to have to make sustainability central to everything they do. If our boys are to maximise their career potential and opportunities, they must do likewise. Last November saw the first UK Green Careers Week, and at Harrow School we participated fully with a suite of talks, lectures and presentations. For instance, Mark Haviland spoke compellingly about the potential to combine profit with purpose. And Professor Philip Stevenson, who advises multiple governments around the world, mapped out the future of global sustainability in industry. Green Careers Week will now be an annual event at Harrow, but boys will be exposed to the exciting opportunities available throughout the year.
Last year, for the first time, Harrow became an Eco Schools Green Flag School, joining 59,000 schools across 69 countries. This meant the Sustainability Committee doing a comprehensive review of the school's sustainability, picking 3 areas of focus and developing an action plan for these areas. They then implemented that plan, reviewed it and made sure they informed and involved the entire Harrow community. And finally, they developed an eco code based on the Harrow values.